Yeah.
What is
Well,
that?
like a cabinet maker, you might call nowadays.
Yeah.
So I used to make some nice furniture I used to make, but eventually I got wound up with the job because they got a really big contract for making these wooden trash bins for Walmart or Asda as it is in the UK. And I was constantly making these, and that's why I actually brought that job to an end, because I thought, I can't continue to do this. There's more to me than that. And it actually pushed me out of that job, which was quite good really in hindsight, but disappointing at the time.
Do you think that's still good advice for people today in 2023? The trade thing.
I actually think, personally, and I think we'll clash on this, I actually think too many people go to university.
Interesting.
I think it's about 25% at the moment. Is it something like that? 20%,
it's quite high,
25%. And when I was at school, maybe 10% went. So the best of the best went to university to do the jobs like becoming a doctor or medical professional like yourself, which you've got to do. I understand that, fully understand that, and that is correct. But what I think is a lost part of our generation now is the people that could have become plumbers, electricians, carpenters, which then go on to having their own businesses within those fields and growing those out. And of course, because of that, we've now got a shortage of those. And when you get a plumber in or someone to do any work for you, it costs you a fortune because there's such a big skill shortage.
Yeah.
So I do think too many go. So yes, I do like the trade route, and you've always got something to fall back on. And while you're learning a trade, you're also learning about life as well, because you're meeting so many different people and seeing how the world ticks. And I think that's great for setting you up if you want to go into business.
How would you define trade?
Trades, well, realistically, the plumbers, the electricians, anyone that does anything that takes the time to learn through a proper apprenticeship. I'd say that's really a household trade. So anyone that you actually phone in, I don't know, for example, tree surgeon, they cost you a fortune.
Tree surgeon?
Yeah.
What does a tree surgeon do?
Well,
pruning
the
trees
like
and all that. Okay.
There's quite a lot of work there. When you got as many trees as I have.
I don't have a house. So
you're talking $3 or $4 for a visit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So skills like that, I think, are worth investing in. And I think a lot of people that do go to university, and please bear in mind, I'm not knocking university because it has its place, and 100% agree with that. But too many go that could make a really good career elsewhere, and earn a lot more, not start off with the debt that they incur by going to university. And I do understand there's a social element to university as well, but it's a very expensive party for 3, 4, 5 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.